Hey guys, and welcome back. As you can see by the look on my face, literally the look on my face, you guys were requesting a full-on rainbow look, and I went ahead and created that for you guys. This was like a lot of fun, but I really had to strategize. I wanted to do something a little different in terms of like where my placement of the colors were going to be. So I hope you guys actually really do like it. We're gonna go ahead and dive on in because this look took freaking ever to put together, but I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's move on into the tutorial. So the majority of my face is done. I did pull out two palettes that I think you guys would be interested in seeing because I haven't really played around with them so much. I've had this Juvia's Place, the Nubian 2 palette forever, and I want to use the blue and maybe the green out of this one because I just think they're like epic colors. They're like the pigmentation, guys, is everything. So I think that these two shades would be real cute. And then out of this palette, this was gifted to me by Isabel Boxy Preview, my friend. And I've only used her a few times, so I figured I'd dive into the Conspiracy palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I figured I could use this bright as like neon yellow, the red, the orange, maybe even the pink out of here. I just want to have some fun. So that's what I'm gonna do. I still don't know how I'm gonna put these colors together, but we're gonna make it work. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply a base on my lids because it's just gonna make sense. I'm gonna have like tons of colors. It can get a little messy, and we're gonna wing it. I don't think I've ever done a rainbow look. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna grab a big fluffy brush. I'm gonna blend that in, and I'm really blowing out this concealer because I don't know how far we're gonna go. I don't know how wild this is gonna get. I've seen a ton of inspiration photos, but I kind of don't want to do the same thing everyone else is doing where they're just like layering the shades and they're like gradient. I don't know. That's just, I want to do something different. I'm going to use the orange shade, which is Cheese Dust from the Conspiracy palette. I'm ruining the pig imprint. That's so sad. I'm going to pop that one on the crease and blow that out. Oh my goodness. And with all the looks I create, if you want to recreate it, play around, try to see how it comes out on your end. You can always replace the shades out of a palette if you need to. So if you don't have this one, just grab whatever palette. I know you guys have a whole bunch of palettes with oranges in them, like yellows and blues and that kind of thing. So dive on into a shade that's super similar. So if it's orange, then dive on into an orange. I'm going to go in with more concealer and I'm really going to cut that crease. All right, so far so good. I'm gonna dive into Food Vibes out of the Conspiracy palette. This is bright. And I'm gonna tap her on the inner portion of the eyes. There's definitely fallout. I should have done my eyes first and then the rest of my face. My bad. So if you're gonna do this, just do it backwards. I should have definitely done it backwards. I'm gonna whip out the Juvia's Place palette. And I wish there was a mirror here now that I think of it. Okay, I'm gonna go into the green and I'm gonna apply that right next to the yellow. I'm gonna grab the brush and blend those two shades together. I'm gonna grab another flat synthetic brush and I'm gonna go into that blue shade out of the Nubian 2 palette. And we're gonna place her right after the green. Guys, I just realized neither of these two palettes have a decent purple to use. So now I gotta whip another palette out. Hold on, I gotta find another palette for like a good purple that I wanna use. I'm gonna grab a purple out of the Mini Breaker palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and the purple I'm gonna try to use this one since the shades are all kind of like a shimmery metallic finish. So we're gonna go on to this one, and then I'm going to tap her out here, and then I'm gonna wing her out. It doesn't have to look perfect, so don't judge me. We're gonna clean that up. This is just placement right now. And now we're gonna just really clean out that crease, and the way that I like to do that is I'm gonna grab a pencil brush and I'm gonna dive into Flaming Hot, which obviously reminds me of Flaming Hot Cheetos. And I'm really gonna like saturate the brush with some of this eyeshadow. I'm gonna tap out. We're gonna clean up that crease just by blending this shade directly on the crease area, and that's gonna be our red. I decided to do something a little different, so I took that red eyeshadow because it was blending in with the orange a bit too much, and I mixed it in with, like, I scratched some of it off, and I made my own red eyeliner. I used the Inglot Duraline to do that. I've done this many times before. I just never film myself actually doing it. So you just kind of like mix the pigment on with like 1 or 2 drops of that, and you create your own liner. So I'm just gonna define this. And then you can just grab that brush that had the orange, kind of blend on like above that a little bit. When you're at a place where you're kind of happy with it, I'd say leave it alone, because if you don't, you may ruin it. So I am just gonna repowder down here because I did have some fallout. That's gonna help me like clean this area up a little bit. And then I'm going to go into the shade Trisha out of this palette, and I'm gonna blend the pink on the bottom portion of the eye. I'm gonna wrap it into that purple. You guys know my little trick. You can just go in with your finger afterwards and blend that out so it's nice and like gradient going down. This is on purpose. This is not going to be everyone's favorite look. It is different. It is not everyday wearable, but this is something that you guys wanted to see and it was requested in terms of creativity. So we're playing around. I'm staying home. I am quickly going to go in and do a wing with my Inglot 77 liner in black. Those of you guys asking in the comment section, how did you revive your eyeliner? This is how I did it with the Inglot. You can't see it. Wait. This is the Inglot Duraline. I just add like 1 drop and I let it do its thing for like a second or 2. And then I put my brush in it and it just kind of like loosens up the product. The formula gets nice and soft and it brings it back to life. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fast forward through the eyeliner process because it takes a really long time, just like the brows do. Yes, girl, we're slowly getting there. Okay, so now I'm gonna line my waterline with my Pixie liner. It makes that pink pop so much more. Then I'm gonna use a mascara. I'm gonna use the High Def Mascara by Beauty For Real, just to really enhance my bottom lashes. And then I'm going to coat my top lashes really lightly. And when I'm done with that, I'm just going to go ahead and apply some falsies really fast. While the lash glue is drying, I'm going to dive into the Girl Power little like quad of blushes. I'm going to use the very first one. Got this in Ipsy. I'm going to keep it nice and bright and simple here on the cheekbones. And then to highlight, I'm going to use a highlighter from here. And the only reason why is because it looks really pretty and it does have like a shift to it. So this is from the Ofra Galaxy palette. I'm going to use this shade over here. It has a really pretty purple shift, but it's a little subtle at the same time. So it's highlighting, it's giving me that shift that I'm looking for because we're going for a rainbow. Now that this portion of the face is done, I'm going to finish this one off. I'm going to come back, show you what lippy I'm going to use, and then I'm going to fix my hair real quick. For the lips, I'm going to use the Beauty For Real lip pencil. This is in the shade Natural. I'm just going to line my lips. Okay, and I'm keeping the lips pretty simple because I'm going to move in with this lippy over here. It is by who? Oh, this is a Touch and Salt lippy. This is the Pretty Filter lipstick in Seal Rose. This is a really nice formula, nice and matte, super comfy. Okay, so everything is looking pretty good, but then you're like, girl, like your hair's a hot mess. What's going on? We're gonna fix that real quickly. First of all, I'm gonna apply my hoops. This look is super loud and just like a silly old bun is not gonna make it happen. It's not gonna make it pop even more. So I'm gonna go do my hair and I'll be right back. I'm too lazy to actually pull my hair down, curl it, and do the most with it today. So what I ended up doing was kind of mixing my hair in with one of the wigs that I have. So you'll kind of never know that this is not all my hair because it does blend in really well. But yeah, so once your hair is all done, this is actually a look. I mean, it's a bit much to go out in my opinion. Like I can't go to the supermarket with something like this, but I don't know, like a fun time out. This is super fun. So you guys wanted to see a rainbow look and I was able to achieve it. I was a little nervous only because this is just so much color. And again, this is not wearable for every single person on an everyday basis. However, it's fun and we have a lot of time on our hands, so why not? I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to give me a thumbs up and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys.